Bill Bailey, 57, has found himself in hot water this week after the Twitter community criticized his comments on Graham Linehan during a recent interview. The comedian and Strictly Come Dancing champ, who worked with Graham on the show Black Books, praised him on his writing skills, but argued it was a shame he had become so vocal about the so-called gender-critical ideology. Graham was previously slammed by trans rights activists after voicing his views on the importance of biological sex. Often compared to J.K. Rowling, Graham has shared his views on the transgender community, claiming trans activists often have a financial interest in persuading children to change sex. Now, Bill has spoken out during an interview with The Telegraph about his former colleague's stance, admitting to finding it baffling. He said, "It's baffling. I haven't spoken to him for years, but it's a shame because he's a great comic writer." Following the publication of the interview, Graham took to Twitter to address Bill's remarks on several different occasions. In one tweet, Graham said he had called the comedian to explain my position. He said, "I just phoned Bill and explained my position. Hopefully he's not so baffled now and has agreed to sign my petition supporting J.K. Rowling. Surely you don't support this kind of homophobia, Bill?" Graham added in a separate post, linking to a story about a trans woman giving a talk at a school. Bill later deleted his Twitter account, with the gesture being taken by some as the comic being hounded by Graham's supporters. Twitter user _K_Crosby_ said, "So Bill Bailey becomes the latest to be hounded from Twitter by the transphobes." As is so often the case, his crime was not even to substantively stand up for trans people, but simply to fail to full-throatedly endorse sexism when called upon to do so. Evil, dangerous cultists. Addressing Graham, Epoch cited, "At Plenty, you spend every waking moment spewing hatred over trans people, and you think that the wonderful at Bill Bailey is problematic? And all because you're making up a new definition for homophobia to fit into your sick agenda. It's ridiculous." Express.co.uk has contacted representatives for Bill Bailey for comment. During the interview, Bill also expressed his support for the backlash against Tofish Jeremy Clarkson for his recent column on Meghan Markle, claiming the Top Gear star got the kicking he deserved. Jeremy's claim that he despised Meghan Markle to the point of fantasizing about excrement being thrown at her while she was paraded naked through the streets sparked a mammoth backlash, becoming the Independent Press Standards Organization's most complained about article of all time. Bill showed little sympathy for the broadcaster, branding his comments clumsy and oafish and declaring that he should have known the reaction his comments would cause. He told the aforementioned news outlet, he got the kicking he deserved. "You might make a comment like Jeremy's, in the pub as a clumsy, oafish sort of laugh. But you put it in print and not only does it take on another life but it gives gravitas to something that should never have had it."